Okay, I just muted Stacy as well, so I'll let
Okay,
him come back on. Stace.
it's me, honey.
Oh, sorry, Christy, go ahead.
Hello, everybody, and we are so excited to be here with you guys at the beginning of 2024. I can't even believe the holidays are over, the year is over. It just seems like it just flew by. So I hope you guys all had an amazing Christmas and New Year and all of the things with your family and friends and everything. But you guys, we are pumped up tonight. We have some special things set aside for you guys tonight. But before we start, first of all, put in the chat where you're joining us from. Put in the chat how many Founders Club points you have right now. And then I want you to shout yourself out if you earned the first quarter of Founders Club, because we just ended the first quarter of Founders Club, but you guys still have 3 quarters left to qualify for the whole trip. But like we told you in the beginning, we're going to break this down. So, in order to get the first quarter of Founders Club, you need 25 points and at least 2 unique accounts. I know some people have more than that, but at least 2 unique accounts. I know people are really close with the points, but they already got unique accounts. That is amazing, you guys. Every little bit counts with this. So, I'm seeing all these get dropped in here. Very, very exciting. Remember, don't get discouraged. It is you versus you. There are enough trips for everybody. Um, and you just need to work a little bit harder if you're a little bit behind. So I'm proud of all you guys. Congratulations to everybody. And I am hoping to see a handful of you guys in Jamaica in just a few days. I can't believe it's already here. I'm super, super pumped. I cannot wait to see you guys. We have some special things for you for that as well. So without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to Stacy Loftus. He is going to lead us tonight. So Stacy, it's all yours.
Hey, Christy, thank you. And thank you all for joining us live as always. And for the ones watching the recording, thank you for going back and watching this. And this is the month for you guys to be focusing on getting manager accounts. Okay. Most all of us need manager accounts. Even if you've hit your 3, you still need them for the extras. Why is this the month? Corporate has given us a great promo for this month and next month. So let me break this down for you. You bring a new person in this month that hasn't hit their quick start bonus yet. Okay. They will get $100 for their quick start for level 1. They will get another $100 for their quick start level 2. They will get $200 when they hit manager. That's on top of the regular manager bonus of about an average of $50. So that's $450 just in bonuses alone. That does not count their commissions. So make sure you are promoting the heck out of this with the new people you have coming in, maybe your customers that are enjoying the products, that maybe you've talked to them about making some extra money. This is a great opportunity to go back and have that conversation with them. Okay. And the people that you've talked to in the past about bringing them in as a partner, this is a great time to follow up with them because you can go over with them what their potential is. And that is just part of the potential that people have to earn. Okay. So let's keep going with it. They hit silver manager. They're going to end up earning $700 in bonuses. And I think the average rank for that is, or average rank bonus is about 125 on average. So they can make a lot of money just by hitting their second rank in the company. Okay. And then it goes on. It goes on to $1,200, or I'm sorry, $1,100 in bonuses if they hit gold manager. And then $1,600 in bonuses if they hit platinum manager. There is a lot of money on the table for this month and next month. So let's say that they get manager and silver manager this month. Okay. They're not out of the hunt for earning the other 2 bonuses because they can take that momentum from this month, extend it through next month, and get the gold manager and platinum manager bonuses. I'm telling you, this is a great time for us to really be focusing on bringing in managers and also helping our people that maybe hit manager last month or the previous months that haven't hit gold yet, to help them, or help silver to help them get that. Same thing with your silver managers. Help them hit gold. Your gold managers help them hit platinum, or even help them double rank to where they're making even more money. So make sure you're focusing on this early. Get that mindset that I'm going to find my managers that I need this month and help them hit that bonus. And obviously, you need that to lock in your three manager or your rank advancements for Founders Club. So make sure you leverage that and help them with that. And if you even want to throw in an extra bonus on top of that, you can. There will be times that I'll throw in an extra $100 or an extra $50 or a free product or whatever you might want to do. You can add on to this to entice them more. Do I think you have to? Not necessarily, because I think this is a great bonus and promotion as it stands on its own. But if you want to entice people, think about some things that you might want to do that. Okay. So I wanted to go over that really quick because that's really important for our Founders Club of what we want to be doing for this month and this quarter to make sure we get those rank advancements. So we're going to change things up just a little bit tonight. Okay, usually either myself, Christy, or Melissa, we train, or we kind of have someone to come on and train. But we're going to do things a little different. We have some new people that have not been to Founders Club yet. This trip that we're going on next week is their very first trip. So we want to bring a few people on, and we want them to share their excitement with you, some things that they're looking forward to, maybe certain people they're wanting to connect with. Maybe they've never been to Jamaica and just excited to go there and do some things in Jamaica that they obviously cannot do here in the U.S. So first, I'm going to bring on Cheyenne Neal. Cheyenne, if you would just unmute yourself, talk to us about why you're excited about going. Even if you want to throw a quick tip out there, something you did during the qualification period last year, do that as well. So I'm going to mute myself and let you come on and share with us.
Well, I mean, Stacy always has a good costume. So we had this Jamaica hat, and I just had to get in the mood if we were going to talk about Jamaica, right? So me and my little Texas girl dreadlocks here, I'll see how long this thing will last, but we'll go with it for now. So my name is Cheyenne Neal from Holiday, Texas. This is my very first Founders Club. Absolutely was so mad at myself when I missed Cabo, and I was determined. I was watching everybody go, and that was not happening again. So I got my butt busy last fall, and I started doing Facebook parties and having in-person parties, just trying to drum up people anywhere that I could. And I got it done. And y'all, I am so excited. We have never been to Jamaica before. My husband gets to go with me. Other day, the doorbell rang, and I was like, that is a really big box from Zingular with my subscription. And what in the heck did I order? So not only am I getting to go to a brand new country and take my husband with me, he had to go back to work today. And I was like, honey, just go to work for 4 days and then I'll take you to Jamaica. So he's really excited about things too. But let me show you what else came in the mail too. It's not just a trip. I had heard the swag on this thing was legit. Y'all, this bag came and we got 2 hats. Let me just put this one on. I'll be much more comfortable in it. We got 2 hats. I got a bathing suit cover up, and everything has Founders Club wrote on it. There's Matt's hat. We got t-shirts, this fun little clutch, and it has an X on there. This bag has an X on it. And guys, it is like being spoiled rotten. If you've ever been on a Zingular trip, you know that they're legit, but this is my first Founders Club. It's the travel agency's like, which airport do you live close to? You feel like royalty. And you just tell them, oh, well, I'm close to Oklahoma City, or I'm close to Dallas, and they just take care of it. I get to take Matt because I got the trip plus the $300 extra deal. And so I was like, we earn this extra money. Let's use it for something while we're there. So we signed up for the Blue Mystical Lagoon where the water glows at night that we get to go to. And everybody I've talked to about Jamaica just raves and raves and raves. It's one of their favoriteest spots. So I'm so excited that we get to do it. And I will say that when I first started Zingular, I've only been here for about a year and a half. And when I heard Founders Club, I didn't think it was for me. It was for Founders Club. It was for these people that were way up here, the founders. Like that could never be me. And then I got to learn a little bit more about it, and I didn't realize how close I was to going. And then I missed it for Cabo. Guys, it is for everybody. Do not discount yourself. Don't think that if you miss first quarter that you can't get it done. Don't think that since you're new, you can't get it done. I'll just show all the cards because I love when people are transparent because it really helps me to go like, oh, well, they're close to where I'm at, or I'm above that. If she can do that, then I can do that, or I'm close to that. So I am a platinum manager. That's the rank that I'm at. And I will tell you, I did not hit that every last year to earn this trip. There were some months I hit silver. There were some months I hit gold, but I still got this trip done. So do not discount yourself. If you're in the manager ranks, I know I have some other friends on here that started at the same time I did. And this trip is for you. And I did not realize that when I started. And I shot myself in the foot for lack of better terms. And so I just want you to be determined. And back there, this is my office. You see those little clipboards? That is my Founders Club tracker. It stays up. This is my acrylic board. You can see I keep the numbers. I keep the names. It's all in my face constantly so that I can look at it. I can see it. I'll get close and maybe I don't get there quite where I need to be for a month. And I'll be like, okay, what do I need to do next month to make this up? Well, I've got to get that girl back to manager. I need those 2 points I have to hit in September. And I work backwards and kind of tell myself what I want to do. But literally, Zingular is taking care of all this stuff for us. It is all planned. I'm literally packing. I'm opening free packages with awesome swag and packing. That's it. And I keep telling everybody when I'm making my post on Facebook and Instagram, I'm like, I literally get to go on a trip for doing my job and building my business. Like, does your company do that for you? And some of the conversations that I'm getting to have because of this have been really, really good. And so it's a great momentum builder for my business. It shows my team that they can do it and others can do it too. So I want all of you to be opening your front door next year and getting a Cabo box full of, no, not Cabo, Cancun box of all of the goodies because I just am blown away with the generosity of this company and I'm so excited. And thank you, Stacey, for having me on tonight.
Awesome, Cheyenne. Thank you for sharing the box of goodies. That was awesome. And guess what? You may or may not know this, but there's also going to be extra goodies once we get there. So, yes, so you get a kind of taste before you go. Then when you get there, you get more stuff. So, thank you, Cheyenne, for sharing. Next, I'm going to bring on is Angie Scripture. Did you make it in here, Angie? Going once, going twice, going 3 times for Angie Scripture, and moving on. Okay. Brenda Sherrill, if you would unmute yourself and talk to us about what you're excited about with going to Cancun not Cancun. I got Cancun on my mind already. With going to Jamaica and some of the things you're looking forward to doing while you're there.
Oh my gosh. So I have been with the company, for over 5 years, and I've came so close to this trip so many times, and I just made it a non-negotiable this time. It was going to be, I was going. And so I'm so excited. Neither one of us, my husband and I, have never been. So signed up for all the stuff we could. Hopefully we can do some fishing too. I'm hoping that we can charter a boat one day. So, because that's what we do is fish. And I want to do it in Jamaica. And the biggest thing I'm excited about is, well, first of all, I know how Zingular treats us on trips. And they treat us like royalty. It's amazing. But the biggest thing I'm excited about is you guys connecting. And all the stories I've heard from over the years is wait till you go. The connection that you're going to have with the other partners is amazing. So that is one thing I'm super excited about. And plus, I do like to have fun too. So, it'll be fun. So, and it's cold here. I'm looking forward to the sand and the beach and the hot and the warm. And yeah, even though I feel like, I need to do several 8 days before this that I didn't get done, but That's what that cover up's for, right? But I'm just excited to see all of you and just have fun. And I get to take my guy, all the trips that we go, especially overseas, it's always been for his work. So now he gets to come play and not have to worry about work. So that's exciting too. Short and sweet, but I'm
Awesome.
excited.
Well, thank you. Thank you for sharing. And, one of the great things is you and Cheyenne both mentioned it is we get to take our spouses on these trips. And everything's paid for, the food, the lodging, the drinks, usually at least one excursion. And we get to do this with our spouse. And that's what makes it even better is being able to make those memories with your spouse and doing things that you just, you don't get to do on a regular basis. So,
Well,
so that's
I'll just say one
awesome.
more thing, Stacey, on that.
Yes.
Just one. I've worked in corporate America. I was an insurance agent for 20 years, won a lot of trips, and they never, sometimes they didn't allow you to take their spouse, and they never paid for your spouse. So it's just special that we have a company that is family oriented and they care and include them.
Absolutely, and you're right. My wife worked for a company, and it was the same way. You earned an incentive trip, but you couldn't take anybody. And Singular is so family oriented. They want your family to come. They want your spouse to be there and see that culture and see how we're treated, how they're treated. So it's great. We're in definitely a great place with Singular when it comes to being a family oriented company. Next, I'm going to bring on Nita Sulak. I know I said that wrong again, but
That's good. You did okay.
so
So,
share with us some
Cheyenne,
of your excitement.
yeah, well, I am excited. Cheyenne had my idea there too. This bag, when it came with the little note, it was so exciting to see because I had absolutely no idea they send all this stuff. And one of the things she talked about the shirt, but on the back, it shows, I think we're in our 10th year. Is that correct? I've never
Yes,
been on one, so that's pretty cool, all the places they've been. And now I'm going to be on one of them. So I just a few pointers about this. I am a 30-year retired teacher. I have never, with teaching, I've never gotten anything like this for sure. A trip for two, I mean, that's amazing. We travel, but it's on our dime. This one is not. And our family trip this summer was to Jamaica. And on our way to our resort, we passed this resort that we're staying at. And something about that just really opened my eyes because I have to work on my mindset, and that was part of it. I thought this wasn't for me. I thought, the higher ups in the company do this, not me, because I'm a platinum manager too, Cheyenne, and it's like I didn't think this was for me at all. But when I saw it and I thought, I can do this. I can do this just like anybody else can do this. That change in my mindset kind of unleashed an animal in me that I can do things, and we can all do those hard things. And why not me? Why not me for this? So some things that help me to get there. One, accountability. My upline, Courtney Hahn, I I love her because she helps me. We have weekly calls. We set goals. We break them down. What do we need to do? How many do we need to get? And I honestly didn't understand what Founders Club was. And she has helped me tremendously, along with you guys, Christy, Stacy, Melissa. I did not understand all of this until I joined your group last year. And I mean, it's because of you guys. A lot of stars aligned actually for me to come to this point, and I am very appreciative of that. Something that Mark Walker said at XLC also opened my eyes. He said he talked about return on effort, and are you getting the results you want, and if not, then change what you're doing. Well, that opened my eyes big time because I was doing very well at production, at signing up people. But the duplication part, I was not doing well because I was not comfortable sharing the business with people. But that is one of the things we offer too. And I've just, gotten better about doing that. And I think that's what helps. I'm fortunate to have some very good customers that continue to purchase and They love the products like I do. So I just have helped them get some of their money back. And that's how it's working for me. And now I get to go on this trip, and I will see what you all talk about when you get to go on this trip. So I'm excited. Thank you for having
Awesome.
me.
Absolutely. Thank you for jumping in and sharing with us. So I'm going to share one thing with you all. I didn't realize this, but Pam and I have stayed at the resort we're going to be at. It was a Ritz Carlton then. It was probably back in 08, 09, something like that, maybe 10. And let me tell you, and I'm sure they've even done some updates since Hype bought it, but that place is amazing. I mean, it used to be a Ritz Carlton. You know how fancy and nice Ritz Carltons are. So I'm really excited to go back because it was one of our favorite places that we'd ever stayed at outside the country. So we're excited to go back. But yeah, going back to what Anita said, the mindset is everything. I cannot stress that enough. If you set your mind to doing this and you make a strategy and you work with us and you work with your upline and you work with your accountability partners, then you can earn this trip. I don't care if you're setting at 0 points right now. Okay. We're only one quarter or just starting the second quarter. So get your mindset to where it needs to be because each and every one of you here can earn this trip. That is where it starts. It starts with you believing in yourself and then putting forth the effort and putting forth the steps of making it happen. But it does first start with that mindset. So thank you for sharing that mindset part. That's amazing. Our next person is Corey Dumore or Normore. If you would unmute yourself and share with us what you're excited about with going to Jamaica and this being your first Founders Club trip.
What am I not excited about? It's been an incredible journey. I've been with Singular for 7 years, so I'm an old folk here, and I love Singular. We went to Utah, myself and my husband, and when I've been to a lot of the Founders Club, not Founders Club, but the trainings and the Zing Fest and Zing Fling. So I absolutely do not care where you're taking me. I just want to get with my people again. It's been 3 years since I've been in California for the Director's Invitational. And that's when COVID pretty much shut us down. And then I haven't traveled much. And my husband lost his job that he was at that time. And needless to say, we are very, very excited to just get on a plane and like hear the pilot talk to me. So very excited about that. I actually I got to go back to what you said about belief and things, because for 6 years or 5 years, when the Founders Club came out, I listened to, like, Curtis was mostly the ones who used to, explain how to get it. And I would just, try for like 2 or 3 weeks. I said, this is not for me. This is for the higher ups. I never tried. The last time Curtis explained this Founders Club, I sat to this same desk, and it's Focus 40 on the back of me here. I just noticed. I said, you know what? I can do this. This is doable. And I made my mind up, and I knew I was going to do it. And the same thing with Mexico. Like, I'm already got 4 unique, and I already qualified first quarter, and it's doable. Like, if you can just believe that this is doable in the manager ranks, because I'm a director by rank, but my points don't add up to director very often. I'm trying to hit the next Utah trip, but anyway, we'll talk on that later. But I'm telling you, you can do this if you change your mindset. And when you get with these people, you're going to want to get with these people wherever they're going. My second child is graduating grade 12 this year, and wherever you guys are going, I am coming. So I don't care where you're going. It doesn't matter. I'm from a place of 600 people. Everyone's asking me, when are you going on that trip you won? Because everybody thinks we won this, right? And like, when are you? I just got to the store yesterday, and they said, like, when are you leaving that trip you won? Like, everybody's talking about the trip that I won, right? It's so exciting. The whole town is like watching and wondering what I'm doing. And it's just been a very exciting time. And I don't know what I'm looking forward to most, just besides seeing everybody and squeezing the poop out of most everybody, especially our Canadians. I don't know if you can pick up the slang. I'm from Newfoundland, Labrador, Canada, and we're going to be bringing more people with us next year at Mexico. And I have a couple of team members first time showing up on this Zoom, so very excited. Things are changing. My mind shift is like, it blows my mind to even just think about the mind shift. And I lost over 100 pounds with this company, and I was always, product focused, but I am 110% focused on my business. The products are going to sell for itself. We are going to change Canada and around, and it's happening. So I'm excited, but I can't help it.
I love it. Love it. Love it. Thank you. And you know what? Here's the thing. When you're focused on your business, Founders Club comes much easier because the things that you're doing to focus on your business are the things that you need to earn Founders Club, or vice versa. If you're focusing on Founders Club and those things you need to do to earn it, your business is going to build. You're going to be bringing in those new people to hit their quick starts. You're going to be bringing in people to hit their manager ranks and then helping them grow on through those ranks. So if you're focusing on those things like you are, your business is going to grow just naturally. So that's why I love Founders Club so much. That's why I will earn it every year. I mean, the trip is great, but I also know that if I'm focusing on the things I need to do to earn the trip, then my business is going to be solid. It's going to be a good, healthy business. So that is, I'm going to give one last call for Angie Scripture. I don't want to leave her out if she's on here. All right, I don't think she is. Okay, so one last thing before we close out. I did not give you guys a book assignment last month because with the holidays and everything, we took a kind of a break from reading. But this book here, let's see if this will. Can you guys see this? It is the How to Build Your Network, How to Build Network Marketing Leaders. It's by Big Al. I've read this book probably 2 or 3 times. If I open it up here, you're probably going to see highlights through here. It's one of my favorites. It's not that big of a book. I mean, it's thin, but I'm going to try to hold it. And I'll put it in the. I'll also put it in the group as well. I'll put a picture of it in there. You should be able to get this on Audible as well, but you can also go to Amazon and get the book itself. So that is your book for the month. One of the reasons I like it is it really gives you things to focus on when you're looking for leaders in your organization. Okay. And when you're trying to help build them, it's going to help you with that. So it is a really good book for building your business. All right, guys, that is it for tonight. We thank you so much for being here. For the ones that are going to be on the Founders Club trip with us in Jamaica, please let's get together. Let's get a group picture. That's something we want to do with you all. So that way, when we take the picture, you can post that and say, hey, these are the people I connected with that helped me earn this trip. And these are the people and the support you will have to help you do the same thing. Take that back to your teams, take that back to your new people that you're trying to get signed up. So let's make sure we do that. We'll probably put a little chat together and kind of communicate through it. But guys, have a great night. Thanks again. Thank you for everyone that jumped on for a few minutes to give your excitement, to give us some tips about what you guys did and what you focused on through the year. Everyone take those things that they talked about and apply them so that way we're all together in Cancun in 2025. All right, you guys have a great night, and as always, God bless.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for sharing.
Thank you.